Hello everybody, back here again with another NHL video covering hockey. As always, if you are new, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And now let's talk about the topic of today, as well as another thing that I'm really excited to start tomorrow. But yeah, let's get on into it. NHL free agency, where do we stand at the moment? It's kind of quiet, ice cold, some would say, as you've had smaller name or lesser known players sign deals as of late. But the big fish, they are still free agents. Talking about guys like Kadri, Patrice Bergeron, maybe Phil Kessel if you wanted to throw them on in there. There's other guys, of course. But the two main ones that I wanted to talk about, Kadri, that is going to be the focal point. Reportedly, I don't know if this is actually true or not, he wants $10 million per season. I don't know if a team will fork over $10 million. He is a very good hockey player, but if he did, seems like a team that might do it is the Calgary Flames. The Calgary Flames, of course, lost Johnny Gaudreau in free agency. Didn't expect him to leave, but I really didn't expect him to sign with the Columbus Blue Jackets for less money. If you weren't aware or you haven't been able to hear the news, yes, Johnny Gaudreau signed in Columbus with Jarmo Kekalainen. But the weird storyline from all this was that he wanted to go to Philly, and they never reached out to him. Then he talked to New Jersey and the Islanders. Nothing really appeared there. Now that he is gone, you have a huge hole for that top line for the Flames that they would be looking to fill. And in general, just a lot of offensive play that they would need to fill in order to try to stay competitive, as they had a very good year, very good regular season. Of course, lost in the second round against the Edmonton Oilers. Kind of felt frustrating there for them that they might have been able to go on to play Colorado. They didn't, and now they have to worry about what the long-term future and even short-term future is here now. Well, the reality is you're down a start, and you need to fill that void if you want to stay competitive. Who's the guy that is probably the best well-suited to help you out on the offensive end? Kadri, a guy that is probably the best man to do so. How much do you pay him? I don't know. I really don't. Do you pay him the $10 million? Do you want to be competitive? That's kind of the question you have to ask yourself. Do we want to still be in the thick of it? Or are we looking to maybe tear things down? Where does Matthew Tkachuk fit in all this? You signed Markstrom to a long-term deal, etc. I have no idea where things are headed for them. And then also, you have Patrice Bergeron, a guy that has made it seem like if he is not able to sign with the Boston Bruins, he will be signing with no one and will be retiring from the NHL. I'm imagining any day now we'll be getting a one-year contract extension with him in the Bruins. But the longer it goes on, the more I am curious about what's happening there. They have some other guys they have to sign. Maybe he wants to see them get their deals done, and then he'll figure something out, maybe take a pay cut. But yeah, he is a name that intrigues me. Phil Kessel, a guy we brought up earlier in this video. Veteran that's won 2 cups, probably wants to play on a competitive team. In his final days, would like to make money, but we'll have to see how that translates. Have to see if things heat up, because I'm telling you what, I want to be able to do videos on these guys signing, and I want to be able to break it and do really well and get good views. And of course, have you guys enjoy that content as well. Speaking of content, I have a really fun playlist that we're going to start tomorrow. I won't tell you what it is, and I don't know if it's going to be something that people are like, wow, this is the craziest playlist ever, but I think it's going to be a really easy way to make videos. That maybe if there's a stale news day and there's not a lot to talk about, it's a way to put content out and then have some stuff to where I could pre-record it, which would be nice, and then schedule for a few days later, because it's going to be about all 32 teams. I thought of it last night, and I said, maybe it's not a video that is going to get 1,000 views per video on each team, but I think it would be kind of a cool thing to do. And so here we are, almost ready to do it, starting it tomorrow, the playlist, and I'd love to see what you guys think. Of course, you have to check that out tomorrow, so be here for that. And like I said, this will wrap it up for this video. Please make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. I know it's just kind of an informational one today, but like it if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you are new. And again, check out that playlist tomorrow. It starts tomorrow. Everybody stay safe. Have a great night, and you go love hockey, all right? Goodbye, Brigadiers and Brigadettes. This is your captain signing off. Have a great night.